Hi. The last time I talked about self-compassion and how to have more compassion for ourselves so that we can have more compassion for others. And today I want to go a little bit deeper with that and talk about loving the one who judges. So many times we catch ourselves judging ourselves or other people, and then we berate ourselves for judging. And so today I want to talk to you about how to make peace with that. And so I invite you to just observe any pattern that you might have of judging yourself and ask yourself what purpose, ask this part of yourself that is doing the judging, what purpose do you feel like you have in my life? Ask why this part of you is judging. You can do this with other people too. Ask that part of you that's judging another person. Why are you judging this person? What purpose are you serving? And then ask and listen, and it will tell you, I think many times it will tell you that it wants you to improve. It wants you to be better, but ask if that's really going to make you improve, to have someone judging you. You're judging yourself. Is that really going to make you improve? I invite you to detach from anywhere you got this pattern from somewhere else. A lot of times we got it from our parents. They taught us that we had to be punished, we had to be berated, and that was going to improve our actions. I'm here to tell you that's not true. The only thing that will make someone improve their actions is love, or if someone decides to improve their actions. So just kind of detach all those old, look at them as almost cords that came in trying to tell you that the only way to improve was to berate yourself, or the only way to improve was to berate someone else. I was reading, in fact, a thing kids put out the other day, and over they told their parents, like, I hate when you tell me you're disappointed in me because you're acting like what I did on purpose. And it's so true. And it's heartbreaking to children. And this whole punishment, calling it discipline, is also not going to help a child actually be authentic in how they choose to move about in the world. It has to come from an inner desire. And the thing is, we tell ourselves, no, I'm disappointed in you. Well, then ourselves almost stop trusting in ourselves. I think the way to handle, if you handle a situation, you decide to do it differently, you can look at your actions and say, it would have been more loving to do this. Next time, I'm going to try this. But to berate yourself, you didn't know any better, you would have done it differently. And so it doesn't mean that we don't decide we're going to change our actions in the future. That's not judgment. But judgment's calling ourselves names or other people's names, saying that someone's selfish or stupid, or saying that to yourself. That's judgment. And it is not the way to make ourselves change or anyone else. So just let go of all the old narratives that scolding, criticism is how you get better. And let love be all the motivation you need. Let love in. I think we'll find that we stop judging others when we stop judging ourselves. I really do believe that anytime we judge others, it's because there's something in ourselves that we're judging, that we're not actually realizing. There's a lot of projecting that happens when we judge. And so I really invite you to start with yourself and just hold that self, that part that judges. And you can even ask that part that judges, would you like another job? What would you like to do? That judger that's currently inside you might want to change from being the judging one to being the one who encourages you and lifts you up. When someone's practicing for a race, if they don't make the time they wanted to make, they don't judge and scold themselves. They would never be motivated to keep doing it. Instead, they say, I'm going to try to go faster this next time. I'm going to try this. I'm going to try that. And that's how you can handle your own life. Just ask that judger what job they would like. They might want to be neutral. They might want to be an encourager. But give that judger a different job and see what happens. Thank you.